What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! This is about the third top YouTube basketballs list I have reacted to. I still have not given up no hope because apparently, I don't know if they think it's funny or they just really think I don't deserve to be anywhere in those categories for some odd reason. We're going to be checking out the man Trey Genius, aka Kick Genius. You know what I'm saying? People were giving me some hints, but I'm just not sure because they were giving me hints the first time I reacted to a top 10, you know what I'm saying, basketball YouTubers, and came up short and it was not funny. This time it's going to be top 25. I really highly feel like I have a high chance. If I don't make this top 25 here, there's a huge problem. There's a huge problem in the community.
First things first. Now, I know a lot of you guys like to skip forward and, you know, get right to what you came for. You like to get right to the list, right? That's cool. But if you don't let me preface this whole list, then later on, you're going to have questions and concerns. You're going to be asking like, why is so-and-so not on the list, right? That's going to happen. I'm here to answer those questions right now. I'm going to break everything down. I'm talking like who is on the list, how, i.e. my criteria for judging the people on the list, and even why. Like, why am I making this list? So let's get to it. Why? I had a lot of people tweet me Cash Nasty's video, right? Where he made his top 10 basketball YouTubers list. I actually saw one prior to that, didn't pay it too much mind just because I wasn't sure where the list came from. But this is the only thing about these lists, man. I know everyone has a voice and you have a right to use your voice, but I just asked for some quality control. That's it. If you put non-biased in your title, then as a loyal subscriber, I am then trusting you to be non-biased about your list, right? Prime example of being non-biased. Some of you may be aware of Nick. He's part of the Kick Genius team. He can definitely run through the bottom 5 of most of y'all's list. Easy. But I won't put him on my list at all just because he hasn't been a YouTuber long enough. Now, if I was biased, you know, I would slide him in the top 5. None of that. This is a legit non-biased list. Another great example.
Shots fired!
Jay Jones. Yeah. My brother. Like y'all know what's up with us. Y'all know how tight we are. I know what Jeremy's capable of on court. I know him. That doesn't mean he's automatically number 1 on my list. Right. My integrity is sacrificed for no one. And when I say no, I mean no one. I like that, man. My relationships with any of these guys will not interfere with where they objectively rank in these lists. If the whole Cash Nasty and Soul Illuminati thing would have happened, right? Guess who I'm rooting for? I'm going for Cash Nasty. Now, guess who's gonna win? Soul Illuminati. And it's not even debatable. You see how that worked? Yeah, I'm going for Cash because I know I have a relationship with him. He's cool outside of this YouTube shit. But if we're being objective, there's no one in their right mind that's gonna say Cash is beating Soul Illuminati. And if you honestly believe that, you need some help. You shouldn't talk list anymore. This list is built off 100% honesty, and it's really sad that a lot of these lists aren't. Who? Real quick, let me touch on the hoopers that will not be on this list that I know people will have questions and concerns about. Number 1, the professor. Now, we're talking about basketball YouTube.
So it's going up from 1 to 25.
YouTube account, but he does not self-produce any of the content that goes on his YouTube account.
That's true.
I know. Jeremy Lin, he has a YouTube account. Who's out here saying he's a YouTuber? A YouTuber is someone who frequently, aka consistently, creates content for the website youtube.com.
Facts.
That's what a YouTuber is. And that's not the professor. And that doesn't mean he's any less of a guy or what. That just means he's not a YouTuber. And honestly, I swear, I don't understand why a lot of you would even want to see someone who invests most of their time in training themselves, training kids, and actually playing in leagues 24/7, go against somebody who edits and films for a combined 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. The 7th day, they go to the gym, to the rec center, and get a run in for a couple of hours. I'm not sure why you guys would want to see those two compared. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, how would that even be interesting? Why is that interesting to you? 2 more people who will be left off this list that I know people will have questions about is 1, Coach Rock, and shot mechanics. Now, like I always say, real niggas can tell by the first few dribbles if you can hoop or not. It doesn't take much at all, and these guys can hoop. But without any one-on-one, 5-on-5, or just kind of any game situation being provided for us to see, I can't really tell how well they can hoop. Therefore,
Right.
I can't properly place them. Like I said, I know they can hoop, but all I've seen is tutorials. No game-like situations. And I know they have some type of quick game of 21 floating around somewhere on the internet, but that's not, you can't really gauge that. They only put made buckets. It was really fat, chopped a lot of shit out. It's not an accurate depiction of what really went on. Now, let's get to who's on the list. Top 25.
Those are the people that are
Honorable
off.
mention goes to none other than OSN, Oprah Side Nigga. If I was doing a top 26 list, he would definitely come in at number 26.
26.
But we're doing the top 25. So,
Whoa,
I think OSN only has
that's how
one game
OSN plays
showcasing
basketball,
his
bro. Listen, y'all know OSN is a homie, bro. Massive respect for everything on the tube and off, bro. I swear to you, I've never seen him play. Like, I've seen, like, you know what I'm saying, the thumbnail of his video, but I didn't actually, like, watch an actual IRL of him play. Holy crap, I'm sorry to say this, but I dang near can drop this man off.
And like I said, it doesn't
Bro,
take
OSN. You cannot have that retro
definitely come
jersey
in
on
at
for
number
Melo
26.
and
But
dribble.
we're doing the top 25. So, I think OSN
Oh
only
my
has
gosh.
one game showcasing his skill. And like I said, it doesn't
Oh my
like
gosh!
who
Yo!
not. And he can't. And that's
Bro,
cool. He
I
doesn't-
thought that dude was about to smash on
Anything
him,
I
bro.
say is not meant to be negative. Just because OSN can't hoop one bit, he doesn't have to. I love what OSN
Bro, he
is
just
doing right now.
smacked.
Let's let that be known. I love what he's doing. He's one of those guys who made something from nothing. Automatic respect, my nigga. Nothing but love for OSN. Salute. Top 25 coming in at number 25. We have Bullet RC. I've hooped with Christian 2 or 3 times. You can tell he doesn't give a fuck about basketball.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no, I can tell
you
by
can
his
just
jump
tell
shot.
He didn't grow
Most
up playing.
definitely.
Again, cool.
No
I think
handles
it's
either. I can
really
beat him.
dope
So
that
now
he
I know
even
for
has
sure
the
that
balls
I still have a
play in
chance to
front
be
of
on this
these
list
big
because
sneaker con
you know what I'm
crowds.
saying? Look.
Knowing that's not his arena, that's very commendable. And Bull, I love what you're doing with the clothing videos. I love what you're doing with your own clothing. Keep it up, my nigga. You know I've been rocking with you before I even met you. It's well documented. Well, it's been documented via Twitter. I let it be known early because I only rock with a few people for real. So Bull, I ain't even got to say anymore. Just keep doing what you're doing. Number 24, Tony D2 Wild. My nigga Tony, that's a hustler, dog. That's all I see when I see Tony is a hustler. You know what I really f with though? And you got to see this shit in person because it's crazy. Yo, just watch Tony D shoot. I love watching Tony shoot because there's this huge possibility that he will not hit the rim. No bullshit. But right before that release,
he's wearing LeBrons too.
nigga,
That's why.
you cannot tell that nigga he's gonna miss. You can't tell him. And I don't expect a guy who doesn't like, you know, he's bottom, like I said, he's 24. I don't expect him to have that confidence. You just don't develop that type of confidence overnight. I need that. Tony, I need
He got shoved into
drop
the wall.
shoes. Yo, you got
Bro,
some
but
cool
all jokes
values
aside,
I
bro, I
need
better
to
be in
hold
this
up.
top
You
25,
gotta
man.
work
Y'all
on that
better not be
jump
trolling
a
me
little
again,
bit,
bro.
Oh, yo, your verse on the sneaker. What was the what was it called? Sneaker YouTuber diss track. Yo, son, fire. Why you not rapping more? Real talk. Why? Text me. I need a verse. Number 23, Flight React.
Yay!
Flight.
Yes, yes. Some respect me, bro. Some respect me, bro. Some respect me, bro. Don't say I'm garbage at basketball, bro. Somebody respects these skills, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Thank you, bro. Man, bump every YouTuber that took me off and did not put me on the list, bro. How dare you not put me on the top YouTubers list? Unfreaking believable. Thank you, Trey.
Is a fool.
What YouTuber's gonna make a contested floater from the freaking three-point line like that, man? So underestimated, bro, and so underappreciated. Look, from the three-point line, I had to replay something like that again, even though I seen it.
I with Flight so much. Y'all don't even understand. I never met this guy, but I've seen some of his reactions to where like he's reacting to some of these lists, and he's probably gonna have a problem with him being number 23 on my list. The shit is hilarious.
I mean,
and it's not that like
here's the only thing. I will have a problem being number 23, seeing the people after 23, and if I feel like I'm better than them, that's when it is. So I gotta see.
he's laugh out loud hilarious. What makes it hilarious is that like he'll make these bold claims, and as a YouTuber, I can see through it. But I'll see the comments and niggas think he's actually serious about like him being in somebody's top 5 list. Y'all niggas really be mad at that man too. But like I said, as a YouTuber, I can see through the troll. Flight, get your money. Number 22, Kais Omar. Now I'm to the point in the list where I can slightly start naming strengths, if any. Now, if Kais has a strength, I think it would definitely be he's deceptive. And what I mean by that is he's a little bit more mobile than you would give him credit for, which in turn might give him a bucket or two. You might be sleeping on him, he'll hit you with like a step back you don't think he can actually execute and get a bucket. Once you catch on though, it's pretty much a wrap. Other than that, you can tell he's pretty much just on the YouTuber side of things. But big shouts to Kais, man. What he's doing for the sneaker community, the sneaker con events, yo, it's huge. If you want to talk impact, that's a different list. Kais is definitely top 3, dead or alive. Number 23, Browdis. Now I'm gonna say Brandon because I don't
21?
like saying Browdis, but Brandon, I've only played with this guy once. I would say his strength isn't anything physical. It has nothing to do with like actual ability.
Bro, I'll rip that man, dude.
Passion for the game. I feel like
he's
no
dribbling
matter what
too
the
much. He's
situation
worse than
is,
Cash.
He's
And
going
he did an
to
underhand
try
float. I
at
would
least.
smack
He's gonna
that
give
jump
his
shot out
best
the dang
effort.
LA
And
Fitness.
he's not complete ass. He's nowhere near like an offensive threat or anything, but you know, if you leave him open, he'll be able to knock some shit down. Number 20, Nightwing. Now I've been playing with and against Nightwing for years now. It's been about 4 years. Nightwing's about 5'6". He's a nice spot up shooter if you leave him open. But that's the thing.
You put a 5'6" dude over me? Huh? You put a 5'6" dude over me?
Not much else to say. That's pretty much his bread and butter. Nightwing, if you are watching, congrats on the East Bay deal. Get to the bag. And also, let me know how much they paying you so I can up the price on their ass. Number 19, Richie Lee. Now, Richie's about 5'3". I played with him a
couple what?
times as well. Similar.
I got all this height and all this longness, and I'm not even under like top 15. But these guys are like
just his shot
higher than me.
ability overall. He edges anybody out up until this point, which is why he comes in at number 19. Richie Lee, similar sentiment as what I said to Bullet. I've been a fan before I even met you. Your work is great. Keep pushing, keep building. 1 million coming soon. You deserve it. Number 18, Fredo 2 times. Now we get to the point in the list where we can start talking.
I'm not even trying to be on some gassed up stuff, bro. But now Trey, bro, this is the list. I like it because, you know what I'm saying, I'm on it definitely. It's a very great, probably the best YouTuber list I've seen thus far, bro. But if you're going to put him at 18, bro, you better have some athletes ahead of, you know what I'm saying? Especially that you put those other people in front of me.
A little athleticism. And maybe not tailored for the game of basketball, but athleticism nonetheless. I haven't played with or against Fredo in person. All I have to go by is the videos. And from the videos, he doesn't look too shabby. Obviously, Fredo is on to bigger and better things now. Fredo, congrats on all the YouTube success. Congrats on what seems to be an amazing relationship with Jasmine. And last but certainly not least, congrats on baby Ava. Best wishes to the whole family. Number 17, CJ So Mother.
Bro, you put CJ So Cool in front of me, bro. Ain't no disrespect to CJ So Cool, man. First of all, you know what I'm saying, salute on the mansion, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, salute to getting yourself out of that situation. You know what I'm saying, there's no need to bring it up. You guys that are fans of him, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, that's going on, you know, in his personal life. And you know what I'm saying, with him and royalty and their happiness, man, like, congrats. But bro, CJ doesn't even look like
someone who
he dribbles a basketball more than 3 times a year, bro.
May not be tailored for the game of basketball, but
oh my gosh, bro, the way his form is on the post, I'm so dead. I'm so dead, bro. You put this guy over
nice
me.
Build, 6'2". Although he may not have been on an official team growing up, I can tell
I played on a team, and you put him in front of me.
Like he is familiar, like slightly familiar with the game of basketball. Combine that with just his size.
And he's playing something like half the size and age. I don't do stuff like that.
Up until this point. Number 16, Pontiac mate. What? Number 16.
Oh my gosh. Y'all know, man, I respect the man Pontiac's hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? I damn near followed the dude since, you know what I'm saying, he was in a college dorm room with his ex, you know what I'm saying? When I seen Pontiac give up an 18-3 lead, that brought me into questions of mine of how often, you know what I'm saying, does he hit the basketball court? If I was to give up a lead that big, I would never have the strength to play basketball. At least for a long time, because that's a long lead. It's not like 5 points. That's almost 25 points. But hey, bro, he's definitely, you know what I'm saying, has a top 5 blogs ever in YouTube history, you know what I'm saying, definitely. But Trey, my man, I think he's been getting, you know what I'm saying, good payroll in this one.
Pontiac
I don't know.
made DDG. Now, I didn't even know this guy had a YouTube channel until a couple of months ago. The crazy thing is, I actually saw him play at SneakerCon. I just didn't know it was him. And I remember him playing. He's alright. Wait, I don't like how I said that. He's alright. Put a little optimistic tone on it, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm hating on anybody. I'm not. But I can tell basketball isn't his thing. I would say he's one of those players, you know, if you're playing pickup, you go into 10, he may hit a 3 for you, you know what I'm saying? He may be a crumb snatcher, get a rebound, put it back if the defender's sleeping, not boxing out, you know. He's one of those guys. I think he's definitely more likely to hit a 3, at least in a one-on-one situation, over any of the guys I've listed so far. I'll give him that, which I know y'all weigh 1v1s a lot more than I do, which is why I'm putting him where he's at. But DDG might be that nigga though. Like outside like he might be that guy. And he's only 19, bro. That's the crazy thing. Yo, real shit, like when he turns 21, it's a wrap. Complete savage mode. Like, and
he already on that mode.
But DD, if you watch it, I know. Savage. And he's getting to the bag too. Hey, salute my nigga. Number 15.
No. You can't do that, bro. How you gonna have a controversial list and then say part 2? Y'all have me waiting like it's an episode on TV or something. What? I don't deserve to be number 23. Definitely want to give him major thumbs up for, you know, showing respect to a basketball legend anytime I hit the basketball court, whether if it's indoor, outdoor, on top of the roof, whatever, outer space. 23 is way too low for me. I felt like, honestly, I should have at least been around 13 or 14. You know what I'm saying? 23 is just, and the people that he put in front of me, you know what I'm saying? He had a couple of dudes that are under 5'8". Like, they will never get a rebound over me. Like, I can miss every single shot in a 1v1 and I'll still get my rebounds and I'll eventually win the game, even if it takes me an hour. These guys, like, even the people that I play with, bro, like, they will not, like, last, bro. Like, they need, like, height is a big thing. Like, especially in South. Like, you can get away with it, but you gotta be athletic, and them dudes look like they can't even, like, touch the rim, bro. And you put them in front of me? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, the people that he put in front of me, like, some of them, they deserve to be in that spot. Even some of them actually deserve to be lower, in my opinion. But I don't know, man. I'm really anxious to see what the top 15 is looking like in part 2, man. If he puts Cash Nasty top 8, I'm gonna get sick to my stomach, dude. Like, that's how I know he was on a good payroll. Yeah, Cash has to stay out of the top 8. He has to stay out of the top 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely need to see, you know what I'm saying? I'm interested where he puts Soul Illuminati. I'm very interested to see where he would put him. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts him top 2. Honest, top 3 or top 2. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact of how he came back. You know what I'm saying? They had that basketball 1v1. But man, I'm anxious, man. When he drops a part 2, man, spam that ish up, man. Cause I'm not gonna, I don't deserve that 23 spot. That's what I mean.